we're back again. We're live. This time we're here with NoFoxGaming, RN Jesus, as his gamer tag is, and Fate Grand Order. But anyway, so hello everyone. How are you today? Say hello, NoFox.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? RNGesus here, playing more Fate Grand Order.
But yeah, so we just want to talk about a few things, just real quick, and maybe get some community feedback as well regarding the recent event that we had in Fate Grand Order, the Nero Fest event. Festival, as they called it.
No, she's gone. She's gone, dude.
I know,
It's so
I know.
sad. It's so sad, man.
But anyways, so we're just reveling in the aftermath of Nero Fest, and so we have a couple things to talk about. A couple things we want to talk about. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of farming here as well while we talk about this. But besides the fact that Nero is amazing and an excellent four-star servant, what else? What other thoughts do you have on her?
Well, one, she's like, yeah, she's just like amazing. Her Noble Phantasm's really cool. It's like really pretty. So I mean, if you could have picked her up, if you were lucky enough to grab one, then you're pretty much gold because she's really good.
Oh yes, I don't see her getting power crept anytime soon. That's for sure. That's
I don't know where her third skill is yet. I haven't ascended it, and I really don't like to look up stuff before I unlock it.
it's a
But like
strength buff,
her normal skills aren't that bad.
No, yeah, the two that she starts off with after the first ascension. Correct?
Wahahaha.
I know.
Gilgamesh, man. He's so troll.
Such a troll.
But yeah, she after you complete her, I did do her ascension quest. And once you beat that, you get the Noble Phantasm level up. And that's really good too. It boosts it up by a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. And that's part of the thing with these ascension quests, or just the interludes. They're not exactly ascension quests because they're not necessary for ascension, besides the materials, but they are helpful because you do get some ascension materials out of them. Although,
man, you get tons of ascension materials. Like I've gotten so many Yggdrasil seeds today.
Yeah,
from
awesome.
that, I got the octuplet things or whatever, the gems.
Yeah.
Got a lot of those too. Nero's quest, she fights some enemies that just drop them. I got like one from each of them. It was great. I was very excited.
Awesome. Yeah, and so that's another thing to look out for, especially having. Oh, that was loud. Okay, let me turn that down a little bit.
No, that it was my text.
Okay.
But yeah, dude. Nero helped me beat the level 40 quest. I needed her. Her Noble Phantasm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
So I was
that
struggling.
Level 40 quest was pretty hard, and that grind was interesting. It was quite the grind for sure. That was one of the worst grinds that I've had in a little while in any game, really. Which wasn't all that bad, honestly. I know a lot of people said it wasn't that bad, but it was still pretty bad. And I ended up not getting everything. I know a couple people that did, and kudos to them for sure.
Yeah, like if you got everything, that's great. I personally could not miss out on craft essence. One of them. I prioritized the lore over the craft essence. Crystallized lore.
Yeah, I got you there. I know that's.
But there's some people who cough Jalter who max out the event craft essence.
Oh, he did. Yeah, because he got those drops. He got 3 natural drops.
He got 3 drops, and then he bought 2 from the shop.
Wow, that's seriously impressive.
I'm like, are you for real, man?
But and anyways, he's the one that just gets extremely lucky with rerolls anyway. I mean, I don't know how many accounts
Yeah.
he's already given away, and I mean, he ended up helping me get this account, so that's pretty crazy right there.
Yeah, he looks out. You're kind of cutting out for me. I don't know if it's like my connection or not, though.
I think it's a little bit more of yours because I'm getting a good solid reading on audio from my side.
Yeah. Got to figure out why it's doing this.
You're sounding pretty good right now. That's not bad. But I know on my side, if you're not catching it, might not be helpful for you. All right, and so
It's,
go ahead.
no, go ahead. You're good, man.
But yeah, so anyways, I actually started a mission before the rollover, so I just finished that, one of the dailies before the rollover. So I'm completely fresh on my daily setup or set to do. Ooh, let's see here. I have 52 AP. That's not quite enough to get a lot of stuff currently, but that's okay. I need more XP anyways. I'll get materials later. XP is my main concern. So we have,
Yeah. Well, today's not the day to really want to be farming. If you really want to farm, you should do that on Fridays.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, Fridays are the premier day to get everything you want. You get monuments, you get like the ascension items. That's what I need. I need
Well, it
22
is technically
monuments.
Friday now. It's Friday
Oh,
in the game. Because remember the
oh,
rollover's at 5 o'clock Pacific
oh,
time.
snap.
Yeah, so it is Friday Ember Gathering time.
Oh, so now's the time. Spend
Yeah,
your quartz
now's the
on
time.
AP, guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But so yeah,
Yeah, dude, like
we're gonna switch
yeah,
this up.
like so many people hit like huge power spikes during this event.
Yeah,
Like
because the event was dropping a lot more XP for the 30 AP quest than the daily 30 by an extra like 5,000. It was like an extra 5,000 more. So we were getting
nah, man, it was like an extra
no, it's
like yeah,
well
it
the
was
30 AP daily quest is no, it's only like 10,000, huh? No, it's like
no the
7,000.
daily. I think the daily 30. I think is that the 15,000 or is that the
No, it's
XP
7.
quest?
Yeah, the 40 AP quest is 15. The 30 AP quest is like 7,000. So yeah, that's an insanely huge more amount. That's like
Yeah,
13,000 more than the normal. So yeah, so everyone did get a level bump because of that. So let's see. I'm
yeah,
gonna go
not
in here and
not
my
even just
bags.
that, but even with not just player level spikes, but they're like being level spikes also, being that all of the Nero Fest quests had their own unique drops to them,
Yes, yes, they
cater to certain champions, which was pretty good for the people who could get stuff. I really needed Phoenix feathers during like the third week,
are the third.
and I did
Yeah.
not get a single Phoenix feather. So it was
Ooh.
like, this game is so cruel.
Yeah, the drop rate on the ascension items is just god awful. You have to just grind, like spend your days grinding in order to get anywhere, honestly.
Yeah, there's
But
already people with bond level 10.
yeah, I know, right? That's the crazy part. It's the bond levels spiked up, the um
Yeah, like
the servant bonds, the what else? The Mystic Code XP spiked up. Everything did, which is awesome
yeah, it was a really good event. Like
overall.
and it wasn't like hard. It wasn't too hard. It was a challenging event too. So if you could beat it with like basically anything. So
Yeah, you could as long as you had some decent leveled servants. Um,
Yeah, and
it
then
wasn't too bad.
also it really was just like a time sink more or less than like a I don't want to say a DPS check because it's not really a DPS check, but it's like a champion check because you could just farm the lower level quests and get by,
Yeah,
stack
yeah,
up coins that way to get the items that you wanted.
yeah, and that's part of the thing that I didn't have like a huge problem with, but a small bit, like the allotted time for each section of the event, like the qualifiers, main event, and finals. It seemed kind of short. 3 days is a good bit of time, but it was still it felt very very short in the end, because like I was still trying to get one of those Gorgon eyes, the snake eyes, and it wouldn't drop for me. And I feel that if I had an extra day, I might have been able to get it, just
Yeah, man.
because it was out there, you know.
Yeah, like it went by so fast, and especially since like the timings are so weird for the rollovers on the day, because it's like because I have to work from from 6 to 5, and a day rolls over at 8. I really don't get that much time to play for like the farming, so like that would go on during the during Nero Fest and like
Exactly, exactly. Like like the rollover time is still a little strange, but but along with that, just the short 3 day span for each area was kind of cutting it a little close. I mean, it was a great event, great. We don't really want to see events
yeah
take
like
on 2 3 weeks, but we definitely want a little bit more time just to be able to flesh out the quests, especially when they drop really good items. I
yeah.
when they drop
I
those
mean
really good
like
items, it's just you want them to be around for a little longer.
yeah, and the RNG is like so sad. Like, Sven was looking for that one reverse dragon claw,
Yeah.
and he was getting every other thing. Like, you know how that reverse dragon claw is like the highest chance drop that it will drop.
Uh
And
huh.
he was getting like all of the off items. Like he was getting like tier 4 Lancer XP from
Yeah.
the dragon.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I didn't even know it dropped that. Or like the Lancer crystal, not the crystal, but like the stone.
Yeah.
But it's just like, yeah, the game like trolls so hard.
Oh, I know. It's just it was one of those things like when I was trying to farm hard for the medals, but I also wanted the items. Not only was it the medals, but the items were were just super super scarce. I barely got any items out of those mobs. Like just looking for the drops. It was awful. It wasn't
Yeah, I
something
think
that I
they
expected, even though like I knew the enemies like had a little bit higher chance than what the daily drops are, but even the daily drops seemed like a better idea to go in through the farming it. I don't know. It's just it wasn't it seemed
yeah, man.
it
Like
seemed crazy, you know. It was just like, oh come on, like I'm working on it pretty hard and I'm not getting anywhere.
yeah, and what was so sad is like like unlike you, I had no like gold apples at all. I
Yeah.
I burnt through my gold apples during like the first like 2 weeks of Nero Fest, and then I've been purely like pumping Saint Quartz to like get AP, so I can fuel myself to level up.
Yeah, yeah, and that's awful because Saint Quartz, it's a very valuable resource. You don't want to be throwing Saint Quartz at an event, um, just because you're missing out on those drops.
At one point, I was just like, okay, I'm running out of Saint Quartz. I don't really want to spend any money, so I dropped the Saint Court and like blitzed through Rome.
Hmm.
I blitzed through Rome and got like 16 Saint Courts through that, and then I proceeded to like waste them on 3 pulls and
Yeah,
cried.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I know, it's insane. So
Wait,
go ahead.
Kinsey said something. It's like good daily drops. What you mean?
Yeah, they need to update the dailies because apparently it's the same dailies that they have in Japan, but they're just it's been awful. And with like the material drops, like there are better drop rates. Ooh, I have three. How many? Oh, I just got 35 crit stars, and I didn't realize it. That's insane.
Uh, I mean, the drop
But
rates on this game are so low,
yeah, they are, and
and
there are
like
some places to find other things, but they're not unlocked yet as well, which is another part. So I'm not sure if they're going to try to like push
I I feel like that's a
the
trend with like
story.
all like Japanese games still, like the dailies and stuff. Like the domestic game is so much better than like the global version.
Yeah,
And
yeah, the,
I
the
mean, I guess that you can just like chalk that up to just it being out longer.
yeah,
But
that's true. I mean, the Japanese game has been out for 2 years now, and like Kinsei said, the Japanese dailies are tailored to one class at a time with better drop rates than the one that we have now. Quoting his comment just now, and that just seems like like it seems like more sense. We have seven main
oh
classes.
yeah,
Why not just do 7 days a week that one class? Like you farm as much as you can on Monday for sabers. You farm as much as you can on Tuesday for
that'd be
riders.
great.
That would
That'd be
that would be
great.
amazing because then if you have that dedicated day where you're guaranteed to get something, but it's only once a week. So if you're missing out
Yeah,
on that day, hey, you're shit out of luck. But at least when you
I
do
don't
make it,
know.
when you
The weekends should have all of them.
yeah, I know, right?
But like,
But
yeah,
even
that's
then,
something I hate. Yeah, yeah, but that's like something I hate about the event and like the event quests and stuff. Well, not so much the event quests, but the XP quests. It's like it can be either or. But yeah, it's yeah, it's the event quest. So the event quest can like change its boss at the end,
yeah,
and it's like if I'm trying to like farm Arthoria and I keep getting goddamn Elizabeth Bathory, is
yeah.
like
If you keep
man, and
getting
I'm
Lancer
wasting all my
parts and you're
AP.
looking for Saber parts, it's just it's a hassle. Not only that, but it's also a waste of time. I mean, like three servants at a time. It's like, and you only get maybe one, maybe two items for each class. And even then, it's not the class that you're looking for. That's the worst part. So I mean,
Yeah,
there's
the only
several things they could do to update the game, especially considering the Japanese game's been out for 2 years. I mean, people are ready for a little bit of that like that push where we get upgraded drops and upgraded um,
I
information,
don't think they want to like break
but
it off, all like right off the bat.
we also they don't want to make it too easy for everyone as well. I mean, I don't think they want to see everyone,
Yes.
get ascension, fourth ascension, um, tier 5 stars right away. Like that's the other part. Like you got to balance that out.
Yeah. Like level up that Nero, man. I see you hovering over this XP.
I
Just
know. That's well, I'm
just do
trying to
it.
get everyone a little bit more equal. Only because like I still need a decent team because right now I only have like one solid party that I can work with, and it's very limiting. It's
Dude,
extremely limiting.
oh man, Zerkalot is amazing. I love that guy. I need to like level him, but I'm so short on berserker pieces. I can't do anything with him. But like
Oh, I
he
get you.
just shreds. I have him at MP2
Uh-huh.
and he just like demolishes everything. He makes everyone have 100% crit. Makes Altera hit for like 55k. And it's just
Oof.
like Jesus.
But
That
yeah,
guy's like
so,
that dude is gonna be sick. If you pull him, if you pull him and you run him with your the Gilgamesh, you're gonna have a good time.
yeah, yeah.
You're gonna.
But anyways, moving on to the next topic. What did you think about the servant rate up that we had in the banner for Nero Fest? Was that something
Oh
that
man.
you were happy to see, or was that something that you thought could have been executed a little bit better?
I mean, I the only thing I hate about this rate up thing is like they rate up the cool stuff and then they rate up like some bullshit bum ass like I don't want to get fucking Julius Caesar, Romalius in them and shit. Like, but honestly, I feel like they only do that for like they up the saber rate because they're maybe the chance of it changing is higher. Because I had a bunch of sabers change. Like I pulled Nero 4 times, and every time it was her changing from a 3 star.
Really
Yeah,
interesting.
every time. I uh, I never pulled her just like boom.
Yeah.
I hear Caesar's actually really good, so it's like I call him a bum because I
Yeah.
have better. But I have better Caesars.
No, I know. Well, he's actually one of the strongest sabers in the game. Um, in single target, he can do like he can dish out the most
Damn,
damage to a lancer type boss. Like in droves, it's insane because he's got like 1,000, 2,000. Yeah, this super suck on Hassan is very welcome for sure.
dude,
See ya,
Hassan
Bobby.
love he dude
Yeah.
the super
So,
suck dude.
anyways, but as we were going on, uh, this Julius Caesar, he's extremely excellent at taking down single target bosses or single target lancer targets or single target enemies. Only because he can do so much damage. Like his
I
damage
know
rating is insane.
if you he fucked me up a few times in
Yeah,
the
in
Eurofest like when I
yeah in
wasn't paying
Neurofest
attention.
exactly.
It was like yeah. That actually showed me a lot of the champions, noble phantasms that I haven't seen before. So it was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it was a good learning experience for sure.
Just you gotta not let Darius the Third get his ultimate off.
Yeah, yeah, the
Otherwise, you cry.
yeah, I know those AOE noble phantasms are a killer at times, especially when they come from enemy servants because they're a lot stronger. They're just actually let me see this. We have the enemy bosses obviously they're meant to be tough. So actually let me see. Yeah, let me just throw them all into Nero. I'm gonna try to get Nero as close to 40 now as
Marapion.
possible. But yeah, so besides Nero's rate up,
Marapion.
we had a rate
Marapion?
up on Altera. And
Mira?
Altera,
Mira?
say again?
Murapion? Nero. Nero. Yeah, Nero. She's great.
Yeah, no, but
Nero.
what I was saying is the rate up chance for the other servants as well. I mean, we also had a rate up for Altera in the banner as well, which is nice. It's good to see because Altera is undeniably extremely strong as well. So
Mada Siyoku Naruto. Yeah, I love her, dude. I I'm so close to getting the oh my god, I need to farm these saber monuments, man, so I
I
can get
know.
the gorilla arm. Oh, I want it so bad. There's a Japanese person in the stream.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I have 11
Murapion,
Lancer statues right now, so I'm ready to get
dude.
to level up this coup right here
Oh
right
yeah,
quick.
dude, Kukulin.
Yeah.
Kukulin's great.
But anyway,
But
so
yeah,
along with the rest of the
the
servant
rate
rate
up is
ups,
great.
it's great for the two main ones. The other ones that had a rate up was Carmilla, I believe, was in that list as well.
Wait, was
And
Carmilla part of the rate up for this one?
yeah, I think so. Let me double check the banner. We'll go back to the news real quick and double check, but I believe she was
I definitely think
on it.
you
Let's
need more
see,
Lancer.
Neurofest. Let's go to the news. Yes, King Kong. There is going to be a time because um, hasn't come yet, but a lot of the later on skills, once you start
Oh,
getting to high
dude,
level
the
skills,
skills.
They take up millions upon millions
Like
of
12 million
quartz.
a level.
Yeah, it's
12,
insane.
12 million a level.
So we had a raid up on Julius Caesar. No, okay, Camilla wasn't in it, but it was raid up on Julius Caesar and Romulus.
What? Romulus is better than Altera?
No, no, he's not better than Altera. No, I don't think so.
Oh wait,
But
wait.
he had a rate up
Oh, he's talking about
for this banner.
Rita.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, but
I'm dumb.
percentage wise in Noble Phantasm probably because his is in like the thousands of percent, and Altera's since it's AoE it's in the hundreds.
So the rate
So
up
Caesar.
totally exists, dude. Because I pulled the Altera also. So I got Altera and
Yeah, Altera was in the rate up,
Altaras.
and Julius Caesar and Romulus. So those were the four servants. It was Nero, Altera, Caesar, and Romulus were the four. And then we did have a rate up in Kaleidoscope and
Craft
Behaga and a couple
essences,
other.
yeah.
Yeah, so there is rate ups because I mean they're in the banner. I'm not sure if there's like permanent rate or rate up for those not permanent but obviously but for them, but I mean they are in it. So and you did pull one during this banner, so that's not bad. I mean it's good to see.
Yeah. Like the craft essence, she was very generous
Yeah.
to me at least. She
Yeah.
was generous to you too, man.
They were extremely generous
She
to me. I got three of them, I
yeah,
think it was at one time.
dude.
So yeah, so
She was great.
it's uh it's always good to see like rate ups on other stuff besides useful things, especially useful things, besides the
Yeah, they
servants.
put right up on Kaleidoscope.
Yeah. So
I mean,
that's what
you
we get
scoop
at. And
that, you are
okay, so
set.
everyone saying about the free 40 quartz. That was from the 25th, I believe, or 26th. You look at the date here. It's 6/26. So that was last month, or actually when the game first came out, close to when it first came out. So that is unfortunately, if you've already been playing for more than a week, you already passed it. So yeah, that is one thing. I know that a couple people have been noticing. But anyways, moving on. Um, if you have any comments, concerns, general unrest, let me know. Throw it in the comments, and we'll pick you guys up. We'll pick up the chat, and we'll talk a little bit.
But
And
yeah, man,
it's crazy.
let's
Is This event
let's
was extremely interesting for sure. It was one of the better events that I've seen in a gotcha game. I mean, there's been some interesting events that I've seen in other games, but this one it was fun. It was engaging. It had its own little plot twist to it. It didn't have a whole ton of story, but it like you could see it was kind of like a little Coliseum type event. It was like, hey, you got the qualifying rounds, you got a mid tier, and a finals. You got
yeah, I like how they
something.
did that. I like how they did that too. I just I don't like how they troll so hard.
Yeah, the trolls. I mean, there's always going to be a troll.
Like, oh man, like the like Emiya would spam evade constantly. There was a time where I got reverse sweeped by Kukulin.
Oof.
It was so bad.
Yeah, that's
Like
awful.
Kukulin caster, by the way, not like Kukulin the
Yeah, not the Lancer. I'm gonna do a couple story quests just before we end the stream. We're gonna be ending this rather soon. I know I do longer streams here and there, but it is it is a quick stream for tonight. It's for everyone. So just giving that out there for you guys. We're not prepared to spend another 3 hours tonight. That might be quite a little bit of time. I mean, I know the wife wants to spend some
oh
time with
man.
me today, so it's just something to keep in mind.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways,
Jealous, mate.
so I'm just gonna burn. I want to burn this AP real quick. Whoa! I got kicked out of this quest. Holy shit! Okay, that's odd. Or did I finish the quest? I don't know. Something that was weird.
Oh look, you got a login bonus.
Yeah, yeah, I got the
So
login bonus right now. I think that's what kicked me out because it was like, oh, hey, you just the rollover hasn't happened for you. You're getting kicked out because I just started this quest, so I'm starting it over. Yeah, nothing bad happened. But anyways, So
Yeah.
so yeah, like it was interesting. It was a good event to see. It was engaging. It had some time sensitive elements here, and it wasn't such a bad grind, but it was a good balance where we were rewarded, but we were also just at the cusp of getting like greatness.
I
And
wanna I wanna know what's next.
yeah, oh
Like
man.
and when it's coming because
Okay, so around the rumor
I
mill, I mean, if we're going off of JP's event list and event order and everything, I've seen quite a few people talking that the moon event
oh, it
is the
says
next one.
moon. The
Yeah,
stream is saying moon goddess.
moon
The moon
goddess.
goddess.
So
Who's the moon goddess?
I'm not sure who the moon goddess is, but I'm interested to see what the moon goddess will bring to us. And yes, King Kong, I've heard there's also guaranteed 5-star events, but those aren't for quite a while. Those aren't going to be in the game for quite a while. I believe it was at like the
I
1 year anniversary and 2 year anniversaries when they did those, or maybe New Year's, but that's still months away. Even then, or even a year away. That's
yeah
and this game particularly, considering like the drop rate of the servants and the drop rate of everything else, it's not so bad having a non-guarantee for something because if you do pull enough, obviously, if you pull enough in any gotcha game, you're going to get it, right? But in this game, it seems if you don't have to pull so many times, because I've seen other games where you have to pull 50 times just to get the one banner servant. But this one, I seriously pulled twice and I got it. And I know people that have
yeah
pulled like 5 times and they get it, which isn't entirely bad, but it isn't entirely great either. So it's still like it seems like it's in kind of that middle ground, you know?
yeah. I
Whereas
mean yeah, and you don't really need to. Well, you need to always pull, but like you can get by with pretty much any servant you choose,
yeah, exactly.
which is
So
like
even if you get
which is why I like this game so much.
yeah, even if you get a relatively bad paid pull, you're still getting good medals. You're still getting something useful. Like, no servant in this game is how's it going, Mars? But anyways, no servant in this game is pretty bad, which is
Unless
good to
it's
see.
unless it's Chevalier de Leon.
Yeah, she
That
might
that
be one of the
character's
weak. Oh,
gutter trash. That is
yeah.
gutter trash character right there.
Well, she
Grade A booty.
is one of the weaker sabers, that's for sure. I mean, honestly, Caesar overtakes Chevalier for sure. Unfortunately, in the tiers, in the tier list, I would say. But
What? There's a Discord. Is there a Jaeger's Tech Discord?
there is. I thought you joined it. I posted it last night.
What? I didn't get invited to the Jaeger's Tech Discord, dude.
Oh man.
Oink.
Okay. All right. All
What
right.
is this?
I'll have to post the link on here real quick.
Yeah, you should
Uh,
post the link into the into stream chat.
I'll post the link in the stream chat real quick, and I'll post it in the description of this video as well. Um,
Like the first account I had before I lost it,
mhm.
I was playing this game like super hardcore for the first like week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I had leveled up all of the free servants to like 50.
Oh wow.
Like yeah, dude, I was balling with, remember like Kojiro, and like I was using the Georgius. I was using like Kojiro and Georgius to like slay shit with the wolf dude. What's his name? The guy who has like the wolf mask. I can't remember, the two axes. That guy's really
Two
cool too.
axes. Oh, I can't remember who you're exactly talking
He's a
about right now.
berserker, but I can't remember his name.
Yeah, and so I mean, out of the few gotchas that I have played, this is definitely one of the better, which does seem to be on a promising note. This game seem to be more promising than a lot of others, and it seems to be a lot more forgiving
Welcome to the
than a lot of
League of
others.
Draven. Yeah, man. I
So
used to be a Draven main.
sounds good, sounds good. But but yeah, so I'm definitely interested to see. I know you're interested to see how this game's going to play out. I know you might have,
Yeah, man.
your history with a couple other games as well. I mean, we share Discord, we share a party in another game, so it's pretty fun.
Yeah, this game's got me super hype. It would the one thing that makes me always want to come back is the fact that I do not get buyer's remorse
Yeah.
when I pay for courts, like
Uh-huh.
in like in cucks. Oh god,
Oh yeah, I don't want to talk about cucks right
Gilgamesh,
now.
my sentiments, and Gilgamesh just laughs at my pain, and
Oh
it'll be
yeah,
like, all right, but yeah, if the rate ups are this consistent again, I may have to wail, but I
you
want
may have to
Skaith
wail.
really bad. I want Skaith really bad, and like any Altera alternates because
Yeah.
Altera is like the my favorite character at least.
All right. All right. Yeah. And I think you know a little bit about my philosophy. I try to stay as free to play as possible with these games, because it's a slippery slope. It's always a slippery slope going into going into gotcha games, and um, and anything mobile, honestly, because the mobile market is just insanely huge. So they're always looking to get their money, not get their money and run, but just they're always looking at different ways to make money, which
Nah,
is
dude,
is
what you
is
gotta
is it is what it is. I understand. I understand these companies. They're in the business of making money, or
wait.
else they wouldn't be in business, which is all right as long as.
Altera
Go ahead.
Altera has no alternates. What?
Oh, interesting. Didn't say.
No.
Oh,
There's no wedding Altera in this game. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. The man is quite well versed in the Fate Grand Order universe, so he might be speaking gospel and truth. We shall see.
Quince no shisha.
So I mean, I think we're gonna have to see what goes on, or how the game's gonna follow its
Yeah, man. I
follow,
want to.
how the game's gonna play out. Only because what I'm thinking is hopefully we might get some exclusives. We might see if they try to make this game a little bit different than what the JP counterpart is. Because I mean,
You
you
cut
you
out
know
there,
oh, I'm sorry. So like I was saying, hopefully we'll see if they want to make this game a
dude.
little bit different than um, than the JP counterpart. Are you okay? Are you getting me all right? Are we having sound issues again?
No, I mean it's fine. I'm just sad because my dreams of Altera alternates are being crushed.
That's terrible.
I don't understand why there's no. Dude, don't say Altera Lily. That's like triggering my heart. That
Oh,
would be whole. That would be great. They need to have a fourth stage for Altera
yeah,
where it's just a swimsuit, man. Like, I'll ascend her to like 110 for a swimsuit.
yeah. I could see you doing that out of uh out of just lust for that Altera Bay. That would be too
Yeah,
bad.
she's the true waifu for this in this game for me at least. Like
Yeah,
she's just been carrying me, man.
yeah. She
Uh,
she has, and her noble phantasm is amazing. It is definitely a strong noble phantasm, but her strength in the strength department is a little low, and that's where she drops off. She definitely drops off in the strength department when it comes to later game, is from what I've been seeing, what I've been hearing. But anyways, I think we're gonna wrap this up here.
all right.
Uh, I know I know I had a lot of fun for this Nero Fest, and it's definitely an entertaining event for me, and I hope it was entertaining for everyone else. I hope everyone got what they needed out of the event and got lucky in doing their polls as well. I hope if you're enjoying what you see, please go on over to our YouTube channels, subscribe, like, comment, whatever, general interest, whatever you feel like saying to us, let us know. and give us some feedback.
Yes, let
I
us
hope
know.
to bring the Fate Grand Order game strong to everyone, and hope to build a strong Discord regarding Fate Grand Order so that we can pull together our collective minds and increase everyone's skill and capacities so that we're not left out in the dark. Because always going through the darkness in certain games is not always the best strategy. And if the more we can get everyone to participate and put in your 2 cents or whatever it may be to help improve everyone, I believe that would be a great strong force for us in not only being able to play and enjoy the game, but also being able to save some money. It's not always to the point where we have to spend hundreds, thousands of dollars into a game to have fun. I know there's a lot of things we can do to make this game enjoyable for everyone. And with that,
Amen.
any final words, No Fox, aka RNGesus in Fate Grand Order?
Fate Grand Order is great. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma, get your cat to play it. Like, get everyone you can to play it, and then
And
we'll
then
be
join the
we'll be
Discord,
good.
and we'll have a good old time.
And then join the Discord. Yeah, get your cat on Discord.
Anyways, well, everyone. Hope you have a good night. Take care. Stay safe wherever you are, and see you later. See you next time.
Peace.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Bye bye.
Is it on?